What's going on, folks? It's Creative Duelist here. Today I'm here to talk about Master Rule 5 and, of course, the news that we got from Konami, of course, and how it's going to be implemented April 1st of 2020. I'm very excited about this. This is great news. I'm able to play my decks now because the problems were with links was that the whole the whole mechanic as a whole was it was just so nerfing. It nerfed a lot of the rogue decks. It made the rogue decks a lot worse, and obviously decks that were viable with links, it made the link archetype based decks more powerful. Back when we had the Goki, the Goki FTK and all the disgusting nightmare stuff. And of course you've got Orcus. Like, I like Orcus, but of course Orcus has taken a turn for the worse. But because I was speaking to a Dark Magician Duelist about this, and we came to an agreement. We were just like, you know what, links have ruined a lot of, some of these like rogue decks. It's like I was saying to him, like, ever since we had links, I can't enjoy my favorite decks anymore. Like, we have to play these arbitrary builds that they're just quite frankly garbage and unplayable in a sense, because then you have to waste a turn having to make a link monster, make a subpar board, because the deck, of how the deck works, the rogue decks, they're just weak. And then pray that your opponent bricks or doesn't open up as crazy, and then next turn try to make a play. And obviously I was sick of that. I was sick of that, and I had enough of that. It's like, I had, if my folks remember back in Master Rule 3, where I had I've still got my Constellas. I love that deck. I still got it. I haven't got rid of it. It's like, I remember where you could make like two Pallades, like sit on two Pallades, baby raccoons, make double Ronin raccoon, set up the raccoon lock with the token that has a crazy amount of attack points, and of course you can actually play Yu-Gi-Oh. But of course, with Master Rule 4, that was non-existent. The whole mechanic as itself nerfed these decks to the ground. Like, if you wanted to play, your deck, you were forced to implement links. And that's one thing I didn't like about Master Rule 4, because out of all my years playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I've never had problems with any of the mechanics. I had a problem with pendulums. I like pendulums, don't get it wrong. I love pendulums. The only issue I had with pendulums was that the mechanic as itself was inherently unfair. Being able to pendulum summon for 5, plus, blow up my scale, plus, search, pen for 5, do some, extra deck plays, and then get my normal summon off. Like, that was stupid. That was stupid, but still, even in pendulum format, I still liked playing Master Rule 3, because I could still play my decks. We weren't forced to play pendulums. You didn't have to play pendulums. It was optional. And of course, the problems with Master Rule 4 was the mechanic was not optional. It was more mandatory. You had to play links. If you're not playing links, don't bother playing your deck. Only decks that didn't rely on extra deck, or decks that, basically were link based, were, thrived, and they did well. And then the other decks, like people who play rogue decks, they all just got forgotten. And that was my issue with Master Rule 4. And now that we've finally, got Master Rule 5, I'm looking forward to being able to play my old decks again, because I miss playing, I miss playing my Lightsworns. Like, you could still play Lightsworns in link format, but you had to work really hard to try and make a decent board. It's like, I can't make a Minerva and a Michael in the same turn, where I could do that in Master Rule 3. And that's one thing I hated, and it was annoying. because then I'd have two monsters and I can't sync. They're just monsters on the field, and vice versa. Like, you know, like I used to like Buster Bladers. Like, bloody hell, you can't play Buster Bladers in Link format. You can't. You can, but again, you have to play these arbitrary builds, like adding, like playing World, like World Legacy and all this Guard Dragon rubbish. And I don't want to have to play that. I want to just play my Buster Bladers. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to make this quick video just to give my opinions on Master Rule 4 and why I didn't like Master Rule 4 and why I'm looking forward to Master Rule 5. Because Master Rule 5, you know, I'm able to play DDs now with no restraints. I've still got some of my DD cards, so I might update that build in April. And obviously, I've just got so many other builds that I want to start playing again. But yes, folks, thank you all for watching. If you folks enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment down below, and let me hear your thoughts about Master Rule 5. Do you like the fact that we're finally able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again and summon more extra deck monsters? Please let me know down in the comment section. And of course, everyone have a good Christmas. And I'll be dropping another video probably tomorrow as well. But yes, folks, Creative Duelist signing out. And also, for the giveaway as well, I will drop that probably around the end of Christmas, so probably the end of December maybe, and then of course I will announce a winner and try and get your prize sent off. But yes, folks, Creative Duelist signing out. Peace.